Hello, Shamai. Yes, I know. I saw both of your messages. Hello, Unholy, and hello, Champy Poo. You are the gay one here. Evidently. I fucked up my tracking twice. I had to reset my tracking twice, because I'm an idiot. But I'm here now. Hello, Shamai. All that fun shit. Hello. Oh my god. Oh, I forgot to fill up my water bottle again. Ah, shit. Oh well. I thought today, I've had this game on my laptop. Well, I just took a drink, champ. Thank you for the redeem, but I've already taken a drink, so take the L on that one. But I've had this game on my laptop for a while, and I already did. Fine, I'll do it again. Hear it? You hear the water bottle? Done. You're not respecting me though. Oh my god. I'm gonna piss myself. Here you go, Unholy. Oh my god, I'm gonna piss myself. God, both of you are assholes. Almost did earlier. You almost did earlier. Good! Because I'm about to do so right now if you keep redeeming fucking hydration. Yeah, I need to set the Panda Point redeem higher. From what I was saying earlier, I've had this game on my PC for a while, and I just haven't played it. And I just want to. Because look how cute these girls are. I do know their names. Drink. Oh my god. Drink. I was about to go over things. Stop making me drink water. Oh, oh my god. I think I broke my water bottle. This is all your fault. I do know the girls' names. The one with the bow is Sayori. The one with the purple hair is Yuki, I think. Yuki? Yuki. And the pink-haired one is Natsuki. The one with the ponytail and the white bow is Monica. So I do know the girls' names. But honestly, it's been years, so I don't really remember the rest of it. But I just want to play Doki Doki Literature Club because it's a cute little game. From what I think. Oh, content warning. Content warning. It deals with what was it? Suicide and self-harm, I think it is. Content warning. Get out. Isn't there a thing on here? No. Maturity game? No. No, it's not really any of them. Blood, gore, suicide, and self-harm. Trigger warning, content warning, get the fuck out now. If any of the last words that I said to you right now may harm you in any way, I will see you tomorrow. And have a nice day. Please. Let me switch audio track. There. See, it's just all happy and cute. Blood, gore, suicide, self-harm, possible some flashing lights towards the end, and depressing theme. Can you pin that in chat? Oh, put it as a content warning. Oh, like, pin in chat saying content warning and all that stuff. You have been warned, bitches. Get out now while you can. These cutesy girls, they aren't what they seem. Fuck. I believe that I just play as the protagonist. I don't know how to pin it on mobile. You write it out, I'll pin it. Bum 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 bum. No, as in content warning. Right, content. I'll do it. I'm doing it! There, it should be pinned. I already did it! Too slow, loser! Already did it. You gotta go. Okay, thank you. You didn't. I hadn't even started the game, and you gotta fuck off. But okay. Oh, bisexy. I knew it. You two are gay for each other. I know. You know. I know. Bye bye. See you later. You will be maybe streaming Pandora Avatar, something Pandora. Something like that later. It will be up on my channel as a feature or suggested viewing if anyone wants to tune into that, because I probably will, because I fucking love Avatar. I don't talk about it at all, but I love Avatar, and I'm going to flip my shit when Avatar 3 comes out. Honey, don't be mad because I'm a third wheel. I'm the third wheel at this rate. I've got so much phlegm in my throat right now. Have you seen this game before, Nolly? And also, which girl are you right now? If you had to pick one of these 4 girls, I'm not included. If you had to pick one of these 4 girls, who would it be? Oh my god. It's like a fucking lullaby. Yes, I have. I'll choose the one with the white bow. The one with green eye, Monica. Of course you'd pick Monica. I would pick Sayori. The one with the red bow. But evidently I am best girl. I am best girl. Let's get into this bitch. New game. Enter my name. Should I go Chelsea or Trash? Or Panda? Panda. 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 Brrr. Hey! I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance. Am I not like looking in a fucking mirror? Oh my god, my sock. I'm looking in a fucking mirror. Right. I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. Me. The girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. As long I'll stay with her forever and forever and go Panda Senpai. Oh no. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired waiting. I would not. I would be up at the crack of dawn. But she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. Run! However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. I overslept again. But I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say you say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. Yes. Isn't that what friends do? You just ignore each other. That's mean. Well, if people are staring at you for acting weird, then I don't want to think that we're a couple or something. Fine, fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean, even if you wanted to. Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute to a school. By the way, have you decided on a club yet? A club? I told you already. I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. Me for real, for real. When I was back in school, I don't think I joined many clubs. I don't think I joined any clubs, to be honest. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you were going to join a club this year. Lies! Did I? I'm sure it's possible if I did in one of our many conversations. Ah! Jesus Christ, what was that? What was it? Oh, thank you for following, Nick. Thank you for following, Nick. Jesus Christ, that scared me. Because I have my... It's still on. Hello! Jesus. Her attitude reminds me of someone I know. I don't know who. Who's that? I don't know. Oh, God, that fucking... This is meant to be a horror game. Hello, Nick. Hello. It scared me. I'm so sorry. I jumped. I've got my alerts on me jump scaring myself. I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations when I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. What do you mean, me? How do I remind you of Sayori? How dare you? I am my own person. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting on by with the average while spending my free time on games and anime. How dare you? How dare? I was talking about how I'm worried that you wouldn't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? No. Anime likes Pokemon. I like anime and I like Pokemon. Okay. I do like animes. I am a bit of an anime weeb and a little bit of an anime nerd, and I do like the occasional Pokemons. Don't make me worry about you. Alright, alright. I looked at a few clubs if that makes you happy. No promises though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? No. Yeah, I guess I'll promise that. Yay! Oh, why do I let myself get elected by such a carefree girl? I don't know, man. More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relate to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease my mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside her head. Ooh, going to school. Going to Esco. Oh shit. I'm about to get an email. Kieran, what? You haven't messaged me in a couple of days and now you're just saying you're about to get an email. Like, shit, I'm streaming, mate. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Yeah, I wish I had that kind of club at school. Okay. Make an announcement, I'll have it on stream, great. Let me check my emails then. Chill, man. I haven't got anything. Which email? I don't have anything. I don't know what Kieran, I swear to God, man! Oh, okay. Okay. Might be in spam. What the fuck have you sent me, man? That's my ah, Jesus. Oh my God. Yeah, you really did raw. You really did scare me. Thank you for the 50. Jesus, thank you for the 50 bits. Hey! I won the Planet XO competition! I'm the winner! Oh my God! Hell yeah! Oh, I'm well happy with that. That's publicly by the end of the day that each line was chosen. Woo! Oh my God, I'm so happy I won that. I didn't think I was because my design was shit. But I won the Planet XO design competition. Yay! Yay, thank you. Okay. Your design is one. Please provide your full name and address so we can get your mug with the design sent to you. I will figure all of that out after stream with you, Kieran. I don't know who to set. I didn't know who to send my details to though. I'll figure that out a bit later. But I'm well happy with that. I fucking won. Slay! Slay! Thank you! Thank you! Thank you! Finally, I won something! I thought it would be, I don't know what you were sending me. I thought it would be like, great, thanks for the submission, but fuck you. We chose another one. Okay. Hello? Sayori? Sorry, must have come into the classroom while I was spaced out. Yeah, she's fucking sneaking in there. I almost did earlier. Oh shit. No. Oh, my chat was fucking fucked up for a second. Okay. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in my classroom. Yeah, because I was spaced out. That's normal. I wait for everyone to leave. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spaced out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. Good. I am you, but better. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late for your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, know what, Sayori, I see that face. What are you fucking thinking? Well, they could come to my club. Sayori. Yeah? There's no way I'm going to your club. Aww. Meanie. Sayori is vice president in the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. That is fair. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title as vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm not one for writing literature, let alone reading literature, because I struggle with reading. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why'd you have to care so much anyway? Well, I kinda told the club yesterday I would bring a new member in. And Natsuki make cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep, Sayori. I swear to God. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning as to have planned all this out. Honestly, probably not. She definitely didn't plan. She doesn't plan shit. I let out a long sigh. Fine. I'll stop by for the cupcakes, okay? Yes, let's go. Okay, and thus the day marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I don't know if I would sell my soul for a cupcake. Maybe. I do like cupcakes. It depends on what cupcake. A fairy cupcake? Maybe. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit because I generally use the third-year classrooms and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Hey, bitches! Everyone, the new member is here. I told you, don't call me a new member. I glanced around the room. I would for any cupcakes, that is fair. But for me, it would be like a fairy cupcake. Oh, like a red velvet cupcake. Oh. Maybe. You would do it for a slice of pizza. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure to meet you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously, you bought a boy. Do I look like a boy? Excuse me, madam. You would, don't lie. No, I would never. Bullshit. Way to kill the atmosphere. Panda, what a nice surprise. It's your girl. I like her hair though. Her hair's pretty. Welcome to the Literature Club. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. End me now. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. The girl with a sour attitude whose name is apparently Natsuki is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She is also the one who makes cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yo, boo! My boo! I thought you would have gone for this girl. Yuri. Yuri, who appears more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki while they're full of energy. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monika. Is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again. Monika smiles faintly. Aww. We don't know each other? Well, we've rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monika was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, and athletic. Basically, completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monika. You too. Come sit down, Panda. We made room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me or Monika. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? Tea? She's making me a cuppa, Earl Grey. If she's making me a cuppa, she's got my British little heart. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is a space next to Monika and one next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabbed a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marched back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Natsuki lifts the foil over the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated look like little cats. Oh my god, she's cute. She's made little cat cupcakes. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. Aww, so cute. I had no idea you were so good at baking. Never trust her tea to me personally. She makes a cuppa. I'm British. It's kind of like, you know. She's got my art. She's making me a cuppa. What's she gonna do to my cuppa? Well, you know. Just hurry up and take one. Sayori grabbed one first, then Monika, I follow. It's delicious. Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. That sounds like me. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking at the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. Oh shit. I can't help it and notice her sneaking glance in my direction. Okay. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. Okay, but I learned Panda Senpai. What do you mean? Oh no. I'm scared. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything. Aww. Cute little short stack. I thought you technically did. Sayori said, well, maybe. But not for you dummy. Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri turns the tables, carrying a tea set. You will know soon. Oh no, I'm scared. I'm scared. She carefully places the teacup in front of each of us before setting down the table next to the cupcake tray. You kept a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teacher gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? A hot cup of tea can solve any situation. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. But not this part, so you good. Okay, I get to just hang out with these girls. Nice. She's making me a hot cup of tea. That can solve the whole world's issues, man. If you are British, you know. I guess. What do you mean? What the fuck is a guess? I don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri just trying to impress you. That's not it. That's not. Insulted, Yuri looks away. I mean that, you know, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. British. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises her eyebrows and smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? Cupcakes. The cupcakes. I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seems really happy here, so... That's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member of any of the major clubs. Weren't you the leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget, politics, and to prepare the events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Okay. And then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature club. Then why did you call it literature club? You could have called it anything else. Naming is key. You have to work hard to convince people that you are both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like festivals that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yep. We'll do our best. You know it! You know it! Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with all their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Panda, what kind of things do you like to read? Anime? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I really have a good I don't really have a good idea of a way to answer that. Manga? I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perked up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps it quiet. Does she like manga? Is she a little nerdy nerd? Is she a little weeb? Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke about things without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traced the rim of a teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. I love creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story is such a foreign world is especially impressive. Your DM has received a link. My DM? Kieran, what are you sending me now? One sec. Send me a link to Facebook. Did you do another drum shit? Hey! Hey! We would like to thank everyone who has taken time to create an entry into the design competition. We would like to announce the chosen design was created by me! Slay! Slay! Thank you! Thank you! Yay! Thank you! I'm well happy. I'm happy that I won. I didn't put my whole Ursy into it, but I tried my best. I did give it some thought though. But I'm telling. Oh yeah. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obviously obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. Well, some people are like that. They like burying their world in a book and escaping to a new reality, you know. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Oh damn! I read a horror book once. I read a book once. Green it was. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock or a fucking brick wall. Oh, what the fuck is that noise? Oh, thank you for subscribing. Oh, the fucking sound's different. Thank you, Kane, for subscribing with Prime. Thanks, Kane. Shama, I haven't seen you in a while. I haven't talked to you in a while. How you been? How's the radio? Thanks, thank you. Really? I wouldn't have expected that Yuri. For someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Hello! Hi, Kane! Shamai! Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, why's that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of your scrap paper behind last literature club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud! Give it back! Fine, fine. Your cake... Aww. Your cupcakes, your poems... Everything you do is just as cute as you. Jerry slides up behind Natsuki, putting her hands on his shoulders. Aww. I'm not cute! You are when you make that face. Aww. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing the level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have written experience too, Yuri? Why is that fucking sentence so hard? Do you have written experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example to help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Aw, I wanted to read everyone's poem. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Huh? Natsuki and Yuri look inquisitively at Monica. What are you doing, Monica? What are you doing? Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. I don't think they're happy. Oh, Sayori's happy though. Yeah, let's do it! Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right? Monica smiles warmingly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. I was here for the cupcakes. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have the other clubs to look at, and I lost my train of thought. Off a girl stared back at me with dejected eyes. Aww. But I'm sorry, I thought you all... I'm defenseless against these girls. They're literally giving me like puppy dog eyes. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That's it. If writing poem is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls, right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Yay, I'm so happy. Sayori wrapped her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey, you really did scare me there for a moment. Really just came by the cupcakes, I would have been super pissed. I kinda did initially. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Get your hair out of Sayori fucking Natsuki's face, mate. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we'll officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with a mediocre writing skills? Bro, you'll be lucky if I give you one word. I already feel the anxiety welling up inside of me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Sayori and I never walk home anymore because she's always stayed after school for clubs. We can walk home and go to school together at the same time if you wake up properly, girl. Sure, might as well. Yay! Let's go home. Let's go. Doki Doki Lesbian Club. That's pretty much what it is right now because I'm playing it, so it's kind of like that. But hi, welcome Shamai. With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. I like Natsuki's bit of a brat. She's kind of got that brat energy. Yuri is more mature. I kind of like the older girls who are into like darker stuff. Sayori's a bit of a child. And then I haven't got a good read on Monica yet. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstance. And I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess this starts with writing a poem tonight. God help! Oh! It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Ooh! I don't know. Who should we try and go for? Well, our options are Sayori, Natsuki, and Yuki. Who should we go for? Debate, bitches. Who are we going for? And I don't know whose word is what. Who would you go for, and Holly? I need to fucking put lip balm on and drink some water. My lips are already dry. And my throat is too. Who are we gonna go for? Yeah, the problem is I don't know what words go to what, but I can try going for one specific girl, because it said to try and pick words that one of the girls would like. Because my original, I like Sayori. My original like was Sayori, but Natsuki's kind of cute and a little bratty. And then Yuri's more mature. So I don't know. I just drank water, Carl, man. Okay. Thank you for the hydration redeem. You hear my water bottle? You like this, bitch? I'm gonna drown in these hoes. Maybe Pain Pink. Well, yeah, there's Pain and Pink on the board. But what girl should we try and go for? Is the question. What girl should we try and go for? Sayori, Natsuki, or Yuri? Or should I just pick words? Should I just pick random words and see what happens? And cry whirlwind quite kawaii. The fit, let's go. Okay, Pain. Friends. Childhood. I don't know what goes with fucking Sayori. Amazing pure socks. Socks? Death. Melody. Tragedy. Aura? No. Whoops. Roma. Daydream. That. Whoops. Atone. Sing. Giggle. Sunset. Ambient. Lipstick. Bouncy. Bouncy. Fuck. Party. Well, you would not believe your eyes. I'm on 6.2k panda points. They are nothing in my. I've already got a few redeems. I don't know how many more redeems I should do, and which ones to do. You've got enough to get anything you want, man. Chill. Raven Heart. Boop. Anime. Incapable. Fuck. Depression. I have crippling depression. Time, poof, chocolate. Oh,
of this before Kieran decides to swipe this
What?
for himself.
What the fuck? Oh, thank you for the 190 bits. Thanks, Carl. Jeez. Have this before Kieran decides to swipe this for himself. Thank you for the bits, Carl. What do you mean swiping for himself? What's he gonna do? He hasn't given any bits today. Oh, this week. It's only it resets every week. Thank you for the bits, man. Thank you. Oh, where's my game room? Games. Shit. Flowers, puppy, flying. I don't get. Are you two talking to each other? Frightening flower, jump, flat. I don't. Which one's fucking Sayori? Frightening. Fuck. Clumsy. She's clumsy. Charm. She's a disaster. Fuck. She's a disaster. Oh fuck. Memories. Just jumpy music. Portrait. Awesome. Massacre. Fun. Fun. Okay. Lazy. Calm. Unending. Swimsuit. What the hell? Misery. Calm. Smile. Intelligent isn't a word I would use to describe her. Dream. Fuck, that was Yuri. I think I got most of them as so. Oh, Jesus Christ. Thank you for the gifted sub for Carl. Thank you, Kieran, for gifting a sub to Carl. Enjoy the ad-free, man. Thank you, Kieran, for gifting. You've gifted 5 total subs to the channel. Thank you, man. Hi again. Oh, you started a fucking hype train. Jesus Christ. What? How is it that every time you've come into my chat recently, Kieran, you've started a bloody hype train? Started a bloody hype train. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I would keep my word. Well, I'm back at the Literature Club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise. Everyone give bits and stuff. No! Don't enforce that. Let's get the hype train to level 3. I've never got to level 3 before, and I don't expect it. You just start a hype train whenever you want. Hope this isn't too overwhelming for hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. Ah! Thank you for the 100 bits, Unholy. Don't do it because just Kieran's saying it. Don't do it because Kieran's saying to do it. That's all I'm saying. Just don't. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. 810 bits or 2 more subs for level 2. Stop it! And last year too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Maybe Unholy. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Natsuki finds herself stuck between Monica and manga. Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Panda's always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He will help with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Sorry, that's because your room is a mess and it's distracting. clean up after yourself. And you almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come? You and Panda became great friends too. Sayori. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. As per fucking usual. Oh. Yuri. Even brought something today, you know. Wait, Sayori. Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri, I wasn't thinking. I guess it means it's up to me to rescue this situation. Once again, Sayori, for fuck's sake! I liked you. Stop putting me into difficult situations. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright, well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I can't read. I read a book once. Green it was. 20 seconds, oh my god, rip hype train. I said that. I said I wasn't expecting shit, so why were you? Like... Thank you for everything that was given during fucking hype train though. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you want. This is... How is it this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she think I'll like despite me not even reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Yoink! Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some schedule activities for the club. But that doesn't mean... that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. What is Natsuki in the closet? Man. It looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down in the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature-based by myself like this? I guess I could always read the book Yuri gave me. But I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I could probably fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and end up listening to Sayori's conversation with Monica. Eavesdropper! We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs, though. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone that Literature Club is what the Literature Club is all about. The problem is that the idea for the Literature Club sounds too dense and intellectual. But it's not like that at all, you know? We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem, though. What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? And after they come, we can do the thing to speak to their creative minds? What's this? Sayori's talking about this really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberate like this. That's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? What kind? Well, I guess we could... Cupcakes! Get Natsuki to make good little cat cupcakes. Good thinking. Natsuki would love that idea too. You're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it. Cupcakes sweet to my creative tummy. Cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry. Anyways, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. Fair. I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self. But therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I ended up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Oh shit! Hi, lass! Hey! Open my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision. I nearly fall out of my chair. Sorry! Oh shit. Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't a napping club. Does our school have a napping club? Because I would like to join. You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you have less time for anime, you know. You'll need to get used to it. Don't say that so loud. I glance over my shoulder to see if Monica's overheard. It's true, though. Yeah. I know. Always looking out for me, Sayori. It's what I do best. That's the problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You still overslept every day, aren't you? Not every day. What, like 6 days out of 7? And that's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time? It's a secret. I knew it. Come on. Please give me the benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over your face. Sayori glances around at herself. How is it written on all over me? Oh my god, his figure is speed girl. You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look at your hair, it's sticking out all everywhere. I run my fingertips down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need to brush this out. My hair is just really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either. And there's toothpaste staining down your collar right here. I tried to wipe off the stain with my finger, but nobody would notice that. Of course they would. Nobody's going to tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care about that. Hey, you meanie. You want the fucking honest truth, bitch. I'ma give it to you. And you don't even keep your blazer button up. Seriously, Sayori? Why do you think you don't even have a boyfriend yet? That's super mean. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I start to button up her blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. Oh shit, what the fuck? This is so funny. What is? Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kinds of things. Don't say that. You make me feel weird about it, stupid. It's okay though. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you? I guess. Hey, be careful. The button might come off. Why is this one so hard to close? I struggled to close the button near her chest. Does this thing even fit you properly? It did when I bought it. If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. Why are you smiling about? It means my boobs got bigger again. What the fuck, Sayori? What the fuck? Don't say that out loud. Anyway, you look so much better now, so... Nice view. Of course you fucking like the view, Unholy. You fucking whore. Why does it feel so strange to see Sayori's blazer button up like that? But it's so stuffy. It's not worth it at all. Sayori hesitantly unbuttons her blazer once more. There we go. Hey! Hello, Shamai. Welcome! Phew. That's so much better. Sayori puts her arms out and twirls around. So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that, woman? Why are you saying that like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let me do things like this. And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. That's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. Oh my god. I didn't say anything embarrassing. Creator of this game should have hired some voice actors, lol. A little bit, yeah, because I'm doing everything. I'm just reading everything. Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Only if you focus on going to bed earlier. Fine, it's a deal. I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are at taking care of ourselves. Yeah, I guess so. So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning? You're doing it again, Sayori. Oh, but I was joking that time. No, you fucking weren't. And you say you're bad at reading. You're perfect, lol. I'm not. I fucked it so many times and I have to reread things so many times right now. Don't even. Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Okay, everyone. Monica suddenly calls out. Why don't we share the poems we wrote now? Yay! I can't wait to read yours. Yes, same. I felt to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still trots away to retrieve her poem. And by the way, did you remember to write your poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find something to share with? Why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait. Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri would reluctantly comply as well, reaching into her bag. I do the same myself. Ooh. Who should we read first? Yeah, who should I show my poem to first? I'm thinking Sayori. Do I get to show it to all the girls? But I'm thinking Sayori. It's just Sayori. Sorry. I'm definitely most comfortable sharing it with Sayori first. She's my good friend after all. Hey girl! My goodness. This is so good! I love it! I had no idea you were such a good writer, Sayori. You must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. Jeez. I'm sure Yuri's opinion has a little more has to be a little more constructive than this. Maybe even Natsuki's. Are you sure you don't like it because I wrote it? Well, I'm sure that's a part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know. So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's a panda poem! And that makes it feel extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it. Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. You're so weird, Sayori. I'm really happy that just that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're a real part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See, it's like I said before. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for another person, that's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all, yeah. I'm gonna make sure you have a lot of fun here, okay? That'll be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that then. Yay! And now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. Well, we'll see about that. Okay. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you miss me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepies from my eyes. Are you asking to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue, it's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast. That is me. I'm hungry. That's cute. I love the start of it. Hashtag relatable. For real, for real. Relatable Queen Sayori right here. Sayori. This is just a guess, but did you wait until the morning to write this? Cause it kinda sounds like you did. No. Just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least you made me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. Yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. I made eggs on toast. Even though you were late to school. It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. This was so much fun. Monica's the best. Yeah. But next time, I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I'll look forward to it. Slay! Ooh. Who should I show my poem to next? Natsuki. Well, I got some of Natsuki's by accident and some of Yuri's. But Monica wasn't an option. So you can't answer just a bit, Sayori. Sorry, watch me, bitch. Okay, let's go with Yuri. That's literally me though. It's like you can't answer maybe to a yes or no question. Me, watch me, cause I'ma do it. Chelsea, you got 10 viewers. Don't blow smoke up my ass, please. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes. More than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh. Sorry. I forgot to stop speaking. It's fine, don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it. So it's that bad, huh? No. Did I raise my voice? I'm so sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. Having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most notable thing I recognized in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form fit the two together. The end result is that both the styles have expressiveness and weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simpler poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I had kind of the main character doesn't write a poem, just hands them a list of 20 words and they all assume he's trying to do some hipster bullshit. Oh my god, when with the mini game where you have to choose the words, that is so funny. Like he's not actually writing words that like incorporate the words that we pick, it's just those 20 words and it's like, I am an artist. I am a writer. Can you see? These are the words that speak to me. Like, oh, I am an artist. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives their valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little biased though. Biased how? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about other people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to himself, to me, or Natsuki. Probably all three, to be honest. I have done one right. Can I have my romance, please? Yes. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I love to share my thoughts, process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily as if that's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? True, you meant to be writing shit, right? That's literally literature. Okay. Ghost under the light. I can't even fucking read her handwriting. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing, it must be this one, the last remaining street light to have withstood the test of time. The last remaining street light. Oh, yeah, the last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. Okay. Now, the handwriting is a bit difficult for me, but it might be because I just have difficulty reading that kind of like fancy-ish handwriting. I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting. You don't have terrible handwriting, you have beautiful handwriting, but I'm dyslexic and can't read properly. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Well, I just don't read scripts very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember, the poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolic compared to a ghost, lingering in a last remaining place of comfort and able to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. That went so well. Who are we gonna go for next? We've got Natsuki and Monica left. Bum bum bum. Bum bum. I need to. Oh my god, my throat is getting dry. Oh my god, I really fucking knackered my bottle. I think let's go Natsuki? Yeah, Natsuki. Hey bitch. Hey bitch. Well, it's about what I expect for someone like you. Kieran, I just drank water. I'm gonna run out of water before the end of the stream. Kieran, stop it. You've redeemed hydration twice. Here you go. 3. Stop it, Kieran. I will ban you. I'm gonna piss myself and it's your fault. Okay, we'll save your boo to last every time then. Drink. Drink, damn it! Drink! I'm trying to, okay? There. Happy now? I'm almost out of water. Well, it's about what I expect for someone like you. That's a little blunt. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It's just didn't evoke any emotion. So basically, it's not cute enough for your tastes. Do you want to get a smack? I'll pass. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it. Okay. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. That's fair. Do it, Nat. Do it. I bet. Yeah, I saw your original message. Nightbot doesn't like all capital letters in a message. Do it. Come on. Do it, pussy. Do it. Cry. This is cute. It reminds me of hair a lot. People can try, and that's about it. Yeah. I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. I have ongoing feuds with most auto mod features. That is fair. Kieran doesn't get along with Nightbot at all. Kieran hates it. He hates Nightbot so much. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. I've been close to banning Nightbot many times. Yeah, you hate Nightbot. You say nothing but mean things about Nightbot. But the only nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then make it fall flat on purpose. Helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with the last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki feels feeling proud, then I wouldn't take that away from her. We're going on to Unholy's favorite girl, best girl, your boo. My boo! Hey girl! Hey! Have a good time so far? Yeah. Good, glad to hear. By the way, since you're new and everything, do you have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better? I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. You want 20 words? Because I have 20 words. Don't worry. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. And Monica, my poem. I like this one. It makes me think of something Sayori would like. Yes! Is that so? You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sort of things in common. Well, we may be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different. Well, that may be the case, but maybe there are also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks around you, it sounds like you two really care about each other's well-being. Even if you show it different ways, it ends up being more similar than you think. So I think that's kind of vibe I want when reading your poem. You sure not reading into it too much? I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Yuri's writing has kind of a gentle feel to it. I can tell that she likes exploring with emotions like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too? Yeah, that's totally unexpected. Well, to each their own. You shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little either. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I have to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Oh my god, I've gotten G. Everyone else might seem a little bit biased towards their own kind of style, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. Just don't force yourself to write the way someone else wants you to. It's not like you have to write about impressing them or anything. It's not like I had a fucking choice, love. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to be not very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Oh, handwriting's pretty. Who knew that Sayori checks notes has more than one emotion? Sayori can feel happiness and sadness. Well. Oh, hers is long. Okay. Oh. Hole in wall. It could have been me. It couldn't have been me. See the direction of the sparkle protrudes? A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel behind, like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas. Already scorched with a permanent copy of my meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever in everything. A hole to inflict choice. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out, and he, on the other side, was looking in. Damn. Damn. In the words of Georgie, damn. So, what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that's the kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That's it. A lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on so strongly. Maybe after everyone's better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same pot for too long, it'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thank you for listening. Nice. I'm really enjoying the BGM. Phew. I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. My 20 words. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poem can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Oh Jesus. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each other's expressions change. Natsuki eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuki smiles sadly. What's with this language? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thank you, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How could that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it. And Pen did too. Based on that, I'd gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect to change anything soon, unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. No. And Panda liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not what I was. Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Panda appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours. Huh? How do you know he doesn't appreciate my advice more? Are you full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately gone out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Is everything okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew size bigger as soon as Panda started showing up. What the fuck? What the fuck? Natsuki! Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you! I don't like fighting, guys! Suddenly, both girls turn towards me, as if, they just noticed I was standing there. Panda, she's trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this would have been this would have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poem all convert for no reason? Then you should jump out of the reader and not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her. Wait, there's a reason I have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning them most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessary, limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right? Well... How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing. But whoever I agree with will probably think more highly of me. Oh shit. Help me! Sayori, help! Help! Natsuki! Come here! Natsuki glared at me, drying up any words I have in my mouth. So instead I turned to Yuri. Yuri... But Yuri's expression is so defenseless that I can't bring myself to say anything to her. Sayori! Yeah, everyone's right to make Sayori uncomfortable. How can you two of you keep fighting when you know you making your friends feel like this? Well, that's her problem. This isn't about her. I agree. It's unfair for others to interject their own feelings into our conflict. I was brought into it! I didn't agree! Yeah, unless Sayori wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she's being. She would never. It's your immaturity that made her upset in the first place. Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why nobody likes you. Stop! Natsuki, Yuri, you guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people, and I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poem, they're amazing because they give so many feelings with just a few words, and Yuri's poem's amazing because they paint a beautiful picture in your head. Everyone's so talented, so why are you fighting? Because, well, also, Natsuki's cute, and there's nothing wrong with that. And Yuri's boobs are the same size that they always were. Big and beautiful. What the fuck? Sayori. Sayori stands triumphantly. Monika stands behind her with a bewildered expression. I'll make some tea. Yuri rushes off. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. So, this is why Sayori is vice president. I whisper to Monika. She nods in return. To be honest, I might come off as a good leader, and I can organize things, but I'm not very good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, that kind of embarrasses me. Nah. It's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either. Well, I guess that just means Sayori is amazing on her own way, isn't she? You could say that. She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's weirdly suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. I see. Take good care of her, okay? I would hate to see her get herself hurt. That makes two of us. You can count on me. Not gonna smell sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. This club really talks a weird about Yuri's chest. I've noticed that so far. I think they've brought it up like 3 times so far. And it's like day 1 or something, like, or day 2, I don't know. Such a genuine person really does make a good president, regardless of what she says. If only I could get a chance to talk to her a little more. Oh. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing your poems? It was lots of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It's alright, well, mostly. How do you feel? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you learn something from your friends too. So your poem will turn out even better. I think to myself. Oh shit. I did learn a little more about the kind of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nodded to myself with a newfound determination. Hey, ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Oh fuck. Okay. 2 things. I don't have that much water left, unholy. Water, Dean. Out of everything, man. There's so many. There's different other. There are other redeems, and you have to go for that one. Sayori, about what happened earlier. What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki, does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've ever seen them fight like that. I promise, they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just want your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you. Phew. You know, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is making me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too. That's... Every day is going to be so much fun. It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught onto the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? Well, we'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her. It's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay, yep, let's do it. Let's do it! Oh, we're back to poems. Let me redo my hair. My hair's falling out. Let's try and still go for Sayori. I don't know what we'll go for Sayori. Okay, there we go. Right. Forgive, shame, sadness. Memories all alone in the moonlight. Alone? Okay, horror's not. Yuri, fireflies. Milk, nightgown, bouncy, precious. I don't know. Which headphones? No, shit. Okay, there we go. Oop, fuck. Vanilla, sugar, desire, breathe, anxiety. Fuck. Bed. Nice. Bubbles, scars, pink, perfect, lazy. Time? No. Childhood. Calm. But shopping bunny. Calm. Together grief, playground. Playground? Fuck, no. Hurt, blanket, tragedy. I don't know. With this, I don't know which one's these two now. Because blanket's cute, so is fluffy. Also, electricity got to do with it. Blanket, marshmallow. What? Journey, disown, hurt. Okay, hurt. Got it. Jump, music, twirl, laugh. Laugh. And that's fucking Natsuki. Warm. Imagination, yeah. Email. Smile. Hair. Depression. Yeah, depression. I have crippling depression. Pain. Daydream. Color. Silly. I think I got it better this time. Right. A day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. I think I'll just end this one after this day. Because it's already been 2 hours. Well, almost. Almost, right? Yeah, almost. Entering the club, the usual scene greets me. Hi! Yes, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Why that all of a sudden? No reason really. I just wanted to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill on the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair. How did you even know? It's simple. If you have enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and want an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. So no, that only leaves you with the one option. Right. Oh, I missed the hydration. Shit. No, I thought I did. Whoops. Okay. Yeah. Hydrating. part of Sayori's is seriously the cutest thing in the world. Look at her. She's like, hmm. Right. I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Yuri suddenly giggles. I don't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book as always. I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Yuri! Tell Panda to let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved in this like this, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed into my book. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think of that. You were right, though. I did something bad. I now have to accept the revolution. Retribution. That's still coming from you, Sayori. I guess that's a little devil inside of all of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. True that. True that, true that. Definitely reminds me of someone I know fairly well. I don't know who you're on about. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But you would have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Don't look at me like that, Holly. Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori right in the face and stumbles onto her desk. Ow! What was that? What was... a cookie! That's my face. That would be my face if a cookie slapped my face. Enough. It's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glanced around. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. I was just gonna give it to you. But then I heard you blab about cupcakes. I was totally worth seeing your reaction though. That's cute. That's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good. Sayori suddenly clasps her hand over her mouth. I bit my tongue! Is it going through a lot over just one cookie? Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez. Biggest company choosers. That's something I say all the fucking time. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy you shared this one with me. Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her. Jeez. I get it. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off her. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite of Natsuki's cookie. Oh my god, girl. Chill. Hey. Did you seriously just do that? Mouthful, Sayori draws away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori... Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the club room. Where's Monica anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything from her, being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She's probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. Eh? You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. That's not true. Excuse me? Oh shit. Sassy little bitches. Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry I'm super late. There you are. I didn't mean to be so late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Monica, choose the club room over a boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. But boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glanced at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of lost track of time. That makes no sense at all, though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must have not heard it since I was practicing piano. Ooh, tinkling on the ivories, eh? Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. I don't really. I kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool! You should play something for us, Monica. That's... Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little better, I will? Yay! That sounds cool. I'd always look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I wouldn't let you down, Panda. Monica smells sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure by that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I chose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. Looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. And Yuri's. Not Yuri's, I'm fucking Natsuki's. Yuri is back to her book, and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Okay. Bana. Sayori suddenly comes up to me. I'm gonna get some supplies from another classroom. Wanna come with me? Supplies? What for? Well, you know how the festival is coming up. Me and Monica, we're going to make some posters and stuff. So I need to go find some crayons, markers, and glue sticks. Ah, I see. Sure, I'll go with. Yay! Okay, Monica, we'll be back soon. You're going with Panda to get supplies. There's no need to trouble yourself. I'll be happy to go with him. But I wanna go. It's so much fun exploring empty classrooms and stuff. Okay. It was just a suggestion. See if you find some poster paper too, okay? Okay. Ready? Yep, Lego. Sayori and I exit the classroom. I follow behind as Sayori hums and skips around the hallway. Honestly, I feel like I'm taking a kid to the mall or something. My Monica boo. Yeah, we're leaving her. It's me and Sayori now. Bye-bye, Monica. Bye-bye, bitch. Sayori finds pleasure in the simplest things sometimes. Hey, Sayori. What exactly are we doing at the festival anyway? I'm not sure how you would make an event out of literature. Me and Monica have it all planned out. Don't you worry. Is that so? Yep. No, suck on that, bitch. Suck on that. We're gonna do a poetry performance. A performance? Of what kind? Well, everyone is gonna take turns on stage and recite their favorite poems. That sounds good. That sounds kind of dull. Hey, you're not thinking about it the right way at all. It's not just about reading poems. It's about performing them. Like you say the lines of the poem like, between my feet, the last remaining flower beckons to me. I twist the stem, freeing it from its clinging roots. Caressing the final joyous moment between my fingers. But to what end have I summoned this joy? For now, when I look in every direction, the once prosperous field become of me is what barren wasteland. Like that. Sayori. How do I put this? I'm sure it's just me, but it's impossible for me to take seriously when you talk like that. Eh, you meanie. I'm working super hard on this, you know. I know. I just mean that it's a pretty, an ordinary contract from Yuki's yourself. Don't say it like that, it's embarrassing. But I guess that means I'm doing a good job? Yeah, I guess so. I'm so excited! The festival is going to be so much fun! Sayori spins herself around in the hallway again. Hey, this classroom over here is empty. Let's begin the mission. The mission, eh? It's been a long time since I've spent time with Sayori like this. But in the end, she hasn't changed one bit. She's nothing but a ball of sunshine, drawing happy vibes from the world around her. It's pretty nostalgic feeling for me. As the year went by, I began to hold myself into my room more and more. So going adventuring with Sayori brings about a special sort of feeling I forgot I had in me. Yay! All friends do that. The two of us enter the classroom. Sayori heads straight to the closet and I follow. Let's see what we have in here. Crayons! Sayori pulls out a box full of crayons off the shelf. They're the best brand too. They're kind of dirty though. Sayori starts pulling various crayons out of the box, reading the color names. Alright, that's one down. Don't get distracted. We still need to find... Wait, I'm looking for my favorite color. Fine. Then at least move aside so I can look at the poster paper. I dropped one by accident. Ow, oh, fucking klutz. Smack. Curie bends over and smacks her forehead right into the shelf. She falls to the floor and the crayons spill all over her lap. Ow. You okay? My forehead. Yeah, forehead. Jerry clutches her forehead. Gee, Sayori. That's just like you, innit? Come on, let me see. Since Sayori is sitting on the floor, I grab her by the waist and pull her out of the closet. You have to move your hand, Sayori. But it hurts. Just do it for a second. Oh shit. Why are you sitting like that, girl? And it was for a 24 pack? Really? Sayori slowly releases her hand from her forehead. I gently brush her bangs to the side. Ow. Sorry. There's a huge red mark in the center of her forehead. A bump is starting to form as well. Jeez. He pulled her by her waist to get her out of the closet, like. Damn. Man, that's gonna swell up. It's rude to pull people out of the closet. I know, she wasn't ready to say that she was gay yet. How dare you? She wasn't ready yet. Man, that's gonna swell up. I should find some ice. Hey, where would I even find ice around this time? I guess a cold drink would do. You don't have to. I'm fine with looking like a unicorn. Even wincing from the pain, Sayori makes a silly joke. What are you saying? I'll be right back, okay? Oh, okay. I pat Sayori on the shoulder and run out into the hallway. I locate the nearest vending machine. What should I get? Doesn't really matter since it'll be used as an ice pack rather than a drink. And I know Sayori likes apple juice, so I purchase that one. In just a moment, I've already returned to the classroom where I left Sayori. Girl, you're still sitting like that? Sit properly! She has one palm on her forehead and is using the other to clumsily scoop crayons back into the box. At least they were already in the wrong spot before I spilled them. Sayori here. I had Sayori. Oh, there it is. I had Sayori the bottle of apple juice. It's nice and cold. Sayori opened the cap and starts drinking from it. Don't drink from it! Sayori, what are you doing? It's for your forehead, idiot. Sorry, I forgot. How hard did you hit your head? Sayori places the bottle against her bump on her head. It stings. Just bear with it, it'll feel better soon. Looks like you cleaned up most of the crayons, so that's good. Hey, this kind of reminds me, you of growing up, doesn't it? What do you mean? You know how we used to play outside all the time? I'd always try to keep up with you. You would kind of oblivious in some ways. Like I usually fell behind or had trouble climbing up things. You did. But sometimes when I tried to do things I couldn't, I would get myself hurt. I'd fall and scrape myself or get a bump, and I'd start crying really hard. And you would rush over as quickly as you could. You would try really hard to get me to stop crying. It was almost like you blamed yourself and were afraid of getting in trouble if someone found out, even though it really wasn't your fault at all, you know. Did I really do that? Yeah, you don't remember? No. Come to think of it, maybe I do remember. I guess I was always so focused on my game that I didn't pay enough attention to you. So in a way, it was my fault. Kind of like this time too. If I wasn't rushing you out of the closet, you wouldn't have hit your head. Yeah, you were pulling her out of the closet when she wasn't ready to leave the closet, man. It's 2025. Hey. I don't think you realize it, but you're always... Oh, fuck. History. Where is it? I don't think you realize it, but you're always thinking about other people. Even after all these years. You're rushing to help me, even though I'm just a bit clumsy. You're really a sweetheart. Don't call me that. And I don't really do this kind of thing all the time. Yeah. I guess when it comes to you, it feels natural. Before I even know it, I'm treating you like that. I guess that happens when you've been friends for so long. Really? Maybe you're right. Hey, I'm so glad that nothing's changed between us. Do you think it'll be like this forever? Forever? If I'm honest to myself, there's no telling what will each end up for college after all that. So it wouldn't be fair to me for me to make any promises, but, well, I hope so. It's been this long already, right? I can't imagine you ever changing, so my hopes are up. I'm so happy. Sayori has a whimsical expression in her eyes, in her eyeballs. Nope. We remain silent for a moment. She's so silly and clumsy on the outside that when I see her in a deep thought like this, it makes me not want to disturb her. I guess we should go back. I don't want to worry anymore. I don't want to worry Monica. You know. Why is some words so hard for me to pronounce? I swear. Good luck with that. She's gonna see your forehead either way. No, if I hide it under my bangs. Sorry, hop to her feet. Ah, she clutches her forehead again. Don't stand up so fast after hurting yourself. Well, I guess it's too late now. Anyway, let's go. Lego. I follow Sayori out of the classroom. Sayori plays with her bangs to hide the bump, but without much success. In a moment, we make it back to the clubroom. You're back. Good timing. I was about to start with sharing our poems. Poems number dos. Dos? Die? I think is poem number 2. Oh, Sayori, your forehead. She's fine, don't worry about it. I was playing with crayons and smacked my forehead into the shelf. Well, anyway. Were you able to find everything we needed? Uh-huh. I have it right. Sayori frantically glances around her. I forgot all the stuff! Calm down, Sayori. I have it all here. I found the poster paper too. Uh-huh. Sounds like you ended up doing all the work. Well, Sayori, I felt to come up with an excuse for Sayori. I made it an adventure. Well, yeah, that. Okay. Any case, good work. I'll start working on the posters tonight. Me too. Okay, everyone. Are you ready to share your poems? Guess I should grab mine. After making sure the crayon is closely tight, I return to my seat. Nice! Let's go with Sayori, and we'll leave Monica for last. I think we did Sayori Yuri, Natsuki, and then Monica. We'll do that again. I think that's what we did last time. Hey, girl. Hey. I really love your poems. I can't believe you've been hiding these from me. I'm not hiding anything. But your poems are so good. Yesterday's and this one's too. You can't tell me you haven't done this before. I mean... Ooh, my favorite poem. From which girl? I mean... You're really the only one who feels that way, so... No way. Not even Natsuki? Well, I guess Natsuki is least likely to admit how much you like something. I don't think that's it. What do you mean? Well, I guess I'll be honest about it. Oh, the Sayori one you're about to see. Yep, first, third, second, and fourth. Okie dokie. Yep, I guess I'll be honest about it. It's a lot easier to write poems when I'm thinking about you. Stop thinking about weird things, idiot. I just mean that you're a really expressive person, I guess. How am I supposed to write a poem about my own stupid life? But you somehow make everything in your life an adventure. Even the little things. Like cooking. Let's not talk about that. Yeah, because you almost burnt that fucking house. So yeah. I guess what I'm saying is that I can feel more free feelings through you that I can through myself. You have that kind of weird connection. It's your fault for getting in my damn business all the time. I don't know if I understand. You never understand when I try to explain something to you, you do. Sayori. I pat Sayori's head. Bom bom bom. Yay! I'm not a kid, you know. Are you sure about that? Maybe. Sayori starts fiddling with a pencil between her hands. Hey, will you give me your poem? I kind of want to keep it. Huh? Why? Because, well, it's the first time you've written something for me. Sayori, you completely misunderstood. I didn't write this for you. Are you even listening anymore? Well, whatever. I'll give it to you when we go home. Really? Snap. I broke my pencil! Sayori hastily bends down to pick up the pieces she dropped. But being inattentive of her surroundings, she's bumped right into me. Sorry! It's fine. I'll get it for you. I bend down and pick up the broken pencil. Sayori clutches the desk beside her to support herself, knees shaking. I'm a little clumsy today. Let's sit down, Sayori. Yeah. I grab Sayori's hand and help her sit in a desk. Anyway, I still haven't read your poem. Oh. Sorry, I forgot about that. But it's not as good as yours. Jeez, don't worry. I'm sure I'll like it. Ooh. Oh shit, this is a big-ass poem. Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's a secret place where I keep all of my dreams. Little balls of sunshine, all rubbing together like a bunch of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefingers and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly. But there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe. And I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts in a bottle, all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friends feel like a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams, friends after friends, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secret hiding in the nook and cranny, digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like a time is elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done. I open up, and in comes my friends. In they come, in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them away from the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend. each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters again against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They aren't shouting, pleading something, but all I heard is echo, 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 echo inside my head. Damn! I like that poem! It starts so sweet and then it gets dark. Is this about a depression? Because that's the vibe I'm getting. I do like that. I see why this is your favorite. I see this is why this is your favorite, lady. Holy crap. Sayori, did you really write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever? It does sound like it, but I like it. It's very deep. Yeah, but I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Mama could tell me a whole lot, and I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. It's so pretty and sad. Yeah, exactly. It just flows nicely as well. Like, it starts out really, really, really pretty, but it still ends kind of the same, but there's some kind of like underhanded darkness in it. It's really good. I like it. Oh, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. Even it helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah. Writing is the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Don't get ahead of yourself. Sarah always has a habit of getting obsessed with something. Being dropped in on more than one a week. Do you plan to play the new Doki Doki inspired game? I've never heard about it. I would have to have a look through it. I didn't know there was a new game. Maybe I'll have a look about. I'll have a Google. I'll have a Google after stream. I wonder if this one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Okay. Next is Yuri? Right? Yuri. It came out recently. It's becoming popular. I'm surprised I haven't heard about it then. I might on the fence because I haven't Googled it yet. Let's see what you've written for today. Well done. Your skills are already improving. Yeah, I'm getting to 21 words now. Really? Thanks, Yuri. Coming from you, that means a lot. It's nothing. I'm just happy to help inspire fellow writers. I know you're new to this, so don't worry so much if it seems like you don't get your poems to feel perfect. You don't need to be afraid to be a little more daring. Metaphors can go a long way. Don't feel like you need to work your brain like turning a bunch of gears. Try letting your mind wander through your feelings and write down the things you see and hear. The one way to truly enable your reader to see into your mind. It's a very intimate exercise. I see. That's a certain interesting technique. Thanks for sharing. I have well, an example of that if you'd like to read it. Of course. Is this the poem you wrote for today? Yuri nods and timidly hands me her poem. The raccoon? It's me! It's me! I'm the raccoon! I'm a trash panda, therefore I am the raccoon. Right. The raccoon. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. Sorry, Yuri. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tenderness as an ordinary human. Tendies? I don't know. I can't freaking read or write in it. Okay. I give the raccoon a piece of bread. My subconscious, well aware of the consequences, well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread was my hungry curiosity. The raccoon, an aged? Tendencies. That's what it is. It's fucking writing. The moon in cements its phases and reflects that much more light off my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in my eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the nearly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to a following to me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood. Classic Palovarian condition? I slice the bread, and I feel myself again. That's dark. I'm sorry for asking for bread, Yuki. Yeah, tendencies. I can read it in the chat writing better than I can see it there. Tendencies. Damn, Yuri, you like knives or some shit? Damn. I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style, using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them. Yet, if I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels to me to indulge in more unusual hobbies. It's those sort of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself. So I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Why do you keep them to yourself? But because they're embarrassing and people would make fun of me. Don't you have anything like that? Well, yeah, I guess I do. I feel like everyone has a little something like that. Best we can do is respect each other and our individuality, even if it's difficult sometimes, and some things can make us uncomfortable. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad you're a good listener. Aww. That's a key. Come on, short stack. Well, it's not really any worse than your last one, but I can't really say it's any better either. Phew. Huh? Phew? What? Well, anything that isn't a train wreck, I'll take as a win. And I get the feeling you're probably the most critical. Hey, what makes you... Wait, that was a compliment. Glad you see someone's recognized my experience. Well then, keep practicing and maybe you'll be good as me someday. That, something tells me that next week you can completely miss the point. Yep, she tends to do that. Come to think of it, this kind of reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday. You think so? Oh shit, Monica, no! So you decided to broadcast my club on Twitch. I'm thrilled. It pleases me that you decided to show it to everyone. If you need advice, opinion, I'm here to help. Welcome, welcome. Thank you, Monica, for letting me in your club. Please be nice to me. Unholy loves you. He is best girl for you. I'm sorry, Monica. I kind of like Sayori. Sorry, Monica. I think you're cool too. Yeah, well, I guess if you've been friends with her for so long, you might be on the same wavelength. But you never really stuck me as her type. Suri has a type all of a sudden? Well, I don't know. But honestly, how can someone so fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? It's like she's dragging around a dead weight. Ugh, that was a little unnecessary. But think of it this way. If it weren't for me, she would probably just fly away like letting go of a balloon. You could say we each take care of each other in our own way. Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. Here. Okay. Oh. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing her favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. But if her friends start to like spiders too, that's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if she doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world would be better off without spider lovers. And I'm going to tell everyone. Okay. Little bit of a bratty poem. I liked how it started though. And the like always ending in, oh, I'm not friends with her because she likes spiders. It does give off a lot of Natsuki vibes. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. Hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with a simpler, and it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like anyone would agree, the subject of the poem is an ignorant jerk. Do you know people like that? Of course I do. It's about how everyone thinks that doesn't matter. It can be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or a guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out they'd make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what people like, as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy. I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Huh? That's funny. Yuri wrote about something similar too, today. Huh? Did you say Yuri? Yeah. She said her poem was about an unusual hobby of his. I didn't really get it, but she said something similar like you. That people shouldn't make each other feel insecure about things. Really? Well, I mean, Yuri's pretty weird, so I wouldn't doubt that she had some weird hobbies. Not that there's anything wrong with that. It's not like I would judge her or anything. Natsuki has trouble finding words. I guess I should try not to be so mean to her. If she feels insecure about her weird behaviors and stuff, I mean, I always hate people who make me feel insecure, and Yuri makes me feel insecure yesterday. By the way, you put it sounds like she's learned her lesson. Well, I'd say so. Even if her writing style is really different, I'm sure she'll appreciate the message in your poem. It's what I do best after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. I like conveying emotions is important, but I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. So I'm gonna write one tomorrow too. So look forward to it. So look forward to it. Okay. Unholy, it's your favorite. It's your best girl. Hi again. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad, I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll catch up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica. Alright. It's pretty good. It makes me think of Sayori, like the other one you wrote. You two are like a dynamic duo. Yeah, that's kind of exaggerated. Yeah, probably. But you do spend a lot of time with her, even in the club, don't you? Then again, I don't blame you for being a little shy. I'm not shy, it's just... I'm just teasing. It always takes a bit of time to make friends with everyone. But Yuri and Natsuki are super interesting people, so don't be afraid to give them their share of time. And you can talk to me every now and then too. I'm not like unapproachable or anything, am I? No, it's nothing like that. I'm just still getting used to being here, that's all. Yeah. I'm sorry if I was putting pressure on you or something. I really didn't mean it like that. No, don't worry. I get what you're saying. Well, alright. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. Okay. Oh shit. Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, an endless company of meaningless noise. The noises, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms. Why is there a cross? What the fuck? Squeaking, screeching, piercing. Since, sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a violin on a pizza cutter. An endless poem of meaning. Load me. What the fuck? Monica, what the fuck is this? What the hell? Why is it all janked like this? What the fuck? Alright. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just the kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess. I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of your poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short made it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about though. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be abstract as a physical expression of feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip for the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. Okay. You never know when you might change your mind, or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this a tip even about writing? What am I even talking about? That's my advice for today. Okay. Thanks for listening. Okay. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come sit in front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put something together good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We don't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori has been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Performing? Monica. Yeah, we're going to have a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're all going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sayori is putting it all on the poster in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Sayori, who's been coloring a poster, hold it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting these posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's a bad of an idea? Well, no, it's not a bad idea, but I didn't sign up for this, you know. There's no way I'm going to perform in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagine it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys. No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. And that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a few days ago. It's a lot to ask of them to recite their poems out loud for the whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that, so I'm sorry. But I still think we could give it our best shot. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah, it's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in the club together. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the new feeling that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if we all take it standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and recite a poem, then I know we can do it. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but it looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Okay, fine. I guess I'll do it just to get it over with. Alright. Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri dejectedly glances around the room at everyone else's faces. I guess I don't really have a choice. That's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. The club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way! Monica, this is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the class, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no. Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now, let's see. Monica flips through a notebook to a specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotions behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is it simply natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes her recital. The floor is applause. Monica takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monica. Thank you so much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go, Sayori? I'll go next. Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. This poem is called... You anxiously glance at each other. You can do it, Yuri. It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading a poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri's getting past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happened when Yuri gets absorbed into a book. Her quivering words transformed into strong syllables of fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in its struggle that has with perfect timing. There must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed in her head. Suddenly she finishes. Oh, I need to move my leg. Oh, my knee is getting stiff. At least it's not popping this time. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality. Snap back into reality. Oh, there goes gravity. And glances around her, as if she's bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save the situation. I'm the first to start applause. Everyone joins me afterwards, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back to her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri is down for the count. Okay, I guess I'm up next. Yuri hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. This one is called My Meadow. Sorry, I giggled. Sayori. It's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it like you're reciting to others. Imagine you're reciting to yourself, like front of a mirror, or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best way. I see. Okay then. Sayori begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's sincere and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poem. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes and we applaud. I did it. Good job, Sayori. even you like it. I guess that's a good sign. What does that mean? It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be the other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where you sort of gently deliver wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. Well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do in front of everyone. Then next time, I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know? Okay. Now, who's next? Natsuki? Don't make me go before her. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let her lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it. Natsuki. It's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your ability and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. I said 20 words. That's something that'll improve over time though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah, I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets up out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. The poem is called called... Why are you all looking at me? Because you're presenting? Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. When she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little enthused, her poem has a rhythm and a rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken out loud. The words feel like they bounce up and down, as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. They all do so well, man. Then there's me fucking up everything. She heads back into her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. Better not make me do that again. Well, do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will be easier. I can put on whatever face I want to for other people. When it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so... Well, I guess in that case, we wouldn't have much to worry about the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea on what it's like now. Make sure to pick a poem that gets enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez, I could probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your poem. I'm already pleasantly surprised with that you're putting in all this effort for the club. Makes me really happy. Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know that the festival is coming up, but let's try not to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. I can't wait. I can do this. Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Monica and Sayori, but I'll do my best to get through it. Fair. If it's for the sake of the club and impressing Monica, then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori? Yep. Look at you two, always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it. It must be a little nice, though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to this? It's okay. You don't have to say it. Whatever, let's go already. Lego. I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today Sayori is being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori. Sorry, I was spacing out. No wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to... Sayori fumbles with her words. So let's just say that one day Yuri asked to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on a spot here. Ooh, I would walk home with Yuri, I would still walk home with Sayori. I would probably still walk home with Sayori. Sayori, you really think I would ditch you for Yuri? But she's so beautiful and smart. Jeez. I've already seen her in club every day. Besides, you've always seem like you really like going home together. I wouldn't just ruin that for you. You're so silly. You think about me too much sometimes. You would deserve it if she wanted to. So, sorry. I've already made up my mind. I really can't figure you out sometimes. Sorry. Besides, what's the point in speculating something that's never gonna happen? The conversation trails off. It's kind of a weird thing for Sayori to care so much about. But I want to respect her and keep her happy too. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in the meantime. Okay. Let me save. Save. And quit. Oh shit. I didn't mean to quit. I meant to just go to the fucking titles page. One sec. You can literally see it in the corner. Load, bitch. There it is. I meant to return to title screen. This game's not suited for children or those who are easily disturbed. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, hello. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm literally about to wrap this up. I like this game. I really wish that they had some sort of dialogue, like actual, voice actors. Oh shit, Jesus. Thank you for following Game of Fox Fluffy. Jesus Christ, this scared me. Oh my lord. I do like this game. I like the start of it anyway. It's quite cutesy. I do like the dynamic between just call me Fluffy. Thank you for following Fluffy. I do like this game. And I do hope there's more depth to it. The poems are great. I just have struggled with reading. And I am sorry. I fuck up on my words a lot. But I do like it. I like the soundtrack. I wish there was voice acting in it though, because there's a lot of speaking for me. And I'm trying to give the girls voices. I don't know if you could tell, I tried to give some of the girls voices. But obviously I can't exactly pin down what their voices would be. It's kind of difficult. But let me switch over to Shush. There it is. Yes, I do. I do want to make this series out of this game, but obviously that's up to everyone that watches VODs or the VOD, the Twitch, over on Twitch and over on YouTube. So feel free to, or even and comment over on my X. It's just Trash Panda. I think I've got it linked over on Twitch. But thank you for everyone that tuned in over on Twitch and everyone watching via VODs. Thank you for all the gifted subs, everyone who subbed, and bits is the one. Yeah, it'll be easier to like voice act with a group of people because it's a lot for me to do on my own. I've been doing this for 3 hours right now. But I had fun. I want to make that clear. I had fun reading. And normally I hate reading. But I had fun with Date with Death with similar thing like that where it was just a reading game pretty much. You know? But yeah. Thank you for everyone watching over anyway. Everyone that gave bits and subs and all that. Thank you so much. And everyone that just tuned in just to watch. Thank you. But like and subscribe and do all the fun YouTube stuff because apparently now I am a daily streamer. So I will see you tomorrow's. Which I haven't planned a stream for yet. I'll figure it out. I'll let you know over on X. But glad you're enjoying it. It's a cool ride. Looking forward to seeing more. Well, I would be happy to see you again when I stream this game. Hello everyone. Bye bye.